Hello. Something new. We're doing compare and contrast somewhat of, well, something I said I would never get, but now I do own the XTransbots and DX9 Stunticons. And we're doing Dragstrip first. Sorry, my dogs are whining. So, right off the bat, I will say both do interesting things. Both have their own way of doing stuff. One does it better than the other, unfortunately. Let's go over here. So for car mode, or the racer mode, very nice. They both look very nice. This guy is just that tad bit bigger. He's quite bigger than the other guy, which I do like. I like the bigger size. Now this guy does have some good parts, like that, except for the DX9 is like, hello, there's a head. This guy at least has the parts so you can put a little racer guy in there, make it look like someone's driving it. Now I do know the existence of an upgrade set for this guy that can cover their head, but I don't have it. Don't plan to get it. We'll have to get one day. But now, so few months vehicles, don't worry. Nice roll tires, does everything. Transformation stuff we won't bother with because I got like 4 others to do. And really, it's just transformation wise. This has the better transformation. This one's more complicated. I'll get back to you on that. Okay, all done. So we'll focus on DX9 first because he looks wonderful. This Dragstrip is really good. The only problem I really have is just some panels on here that love to come off. And just mainly these little panels right here where the gunning can plug into, they come off really easily. But transformation is great, it looks great, and not much kibble on the back. Which can't say the same for XTransbots because that's kibbly back. I think I got it wrong there as well, so that doesn't help. Can never remember how this went. Oh, there we go. But yeah, that is pretty much the whole front mode. Yeah. But it does look good if you're just reading him from the front. Very much looks like what he was in the show. They both do in certain ways. Yeah, this guy has a problem of loose joints a bit as well. And a few annoyances of how they design some of the transformation. Yeah, because these things right here, that little handle that was behind the seating area. This guy is in there, folded away in there. He does look good. He's got a bit of weight, he's got a bit of die cast, which might be the reason for the loose joints. But really much, posability is the same between the two. Almost. Head's ball joint, which is very loose. Arms full 360 in and out. There is a swivel and a double elbow. Wrist, hands. There is waist, along with the crunch, which is always nice. Let's move out of the way so you can go from forward and back, in and out, swivel. A elbow, which is on a slight ratchet, and toe and ankle. Nothing else. Well, this guy. Now we move on to DX9, which majority is the same. Head's border a bit more tight. Full 360 in and out. Swivel underneath that, and that's all just for the elbow. An elbow, wrist, hands can open and close. Separate trigger finger. And I love his hands because it's so skinny just to fit in here. There is a crunch, swivel. Then you can move out of the way as well. Forward, back, in and out, swivel. Not a double joint, but nice. But he has an ankle pivot. That's it. But the transformation for this guy is much better because the front of the front fender is the arms instead of just being on the back. Yeah. So I think we'll go into combination. Oh wait, he has guns. You can flip the hand out and pretty much open the hand and just jam it in and close. And it's a solid connection. Yep. This guy does have problems standing sometimes. This guy is pretty much the same. Just open the hands, flip down the peg, and it's a peg system. So you just peg it in and done. But that little, and you can hold it. Can't wait, hold the rest of his body though. Yeah. That's romance. Let's get in combined mode. So they do it differently. This guy, there's a little button right here you have to press, and there we go. Now getting the gun out. So we'll do the legs first because it's the easier part. Yeah, pretty much pulling him back into vehicle mode. So let's put the handles back together. Fold it down. So there's little panels right here in the knee. You want to untab. Then also flip out the tire. So you can now safely. Jesus Christ. There we go. Oh, there's a little panel here you want to fall down, so you now flip the wheel. The fuck just fell? Not there. Crotch piece came undone. Fold this all the way back. Up. And peg it all back into place, but something's not going right. As usual. Let's keep this. Has to be this little panel. Oh, there we go. Come on. Yeah, come on. And the foot will peg into there. If I've done this right. There we go. There's one side done. Very annoying because let's get parts in a certain way to work and okay. Then we peg it all together. Jesus Christ. And there's one part of the arm done. Now for this section. Main's putting it all back into front. But first, you gotta put the arms back into the right position, which is on these stems, which is very annoying. You have to rotate them around to the opposite sides for it to properly work. And then pack it back in. Get the wheels facing back up. This little thing inside the panel, you want to untab it and flip the arm all the way around, which back up. Yeah, that's alright, so you can now fold the arms back underneath here, and it will peg into place. say instead of not putting it back in place. There we go. Let's get these front fenders dealt with as well. That. Front and the back over top so you can then peg the arms. So let's try to flip these up and it will peg back in there. Separate the panel from the arm, rotate the hand, just make it look nice on the inside. Flip it up. Come. Work for me here. Okay, I think it is that. What's most annoying about this thing? Don't know if this is right, but there we go. Just mainly there's this little thing right here slots in there supposedly somewhere. It realistically doesn't really do that. It just keeps pushing the arms out of their spot, which is not what we want. Yeah, that's the XTransbot I've done. Let's move on to DX9. The main difference between the two is it's not a button you have to press, it just slides off. But yeah, this guy's easy to deal with, so pretty much extend the legs out, rotate the feet, use the ankle joints, and all the joints here, because you want to. The power back here you want to flip out and collapse. Then this golden knee you want to flip, untap and flip down, and tap it back into place. Put this little panel, now we can just collapse it and peg it into place. There's a little bar in there that will connect onto this little slot there and hold it in place. Then we just put the toe back down. Right. Let's see what I did wrong. Now you flip tied down and this pound down and come on. I'll keep that flat now. But yes. Let's try again. So get the pound back here, untab it, fold it up, untab this pound and flip it down. So flip that down, rotate, rotate. Little panel here, you want to flip down or extend the knee out so you can now collapse it. And we'll just collapse everything in, make it look nice and pretty. And there's one section, and we'll probably flip out the pipes. Now to this section. Pretty simple. So what you want to do is these panels back here, you want to flip it up and down. And crack open the back. So you can flip up and around. I'll quickly show you. See the little bar? That one's on the back here. Instead of splitting it, it just folds up into the chest, which is good. Now fold this panel back up. Tab in place, fold this back in. Collapse the node. Oh, don't collapse that yet because we gotta do the arms. So, for the arms, get that out of the way. Rotate them up. And you have to get these wheels facing differently. But so you want there's a little panel right there. You want to flip out. And as you're flipping this, rotate the shoulder joint so you can move it around. So you can flip the wheels facing upwards. Next we'll open the arms so you can now rotate the hand and flip it away. Push back down. Fold in there. Let's quickly get this one there because that's easier. So rotate arm facing upwards. Flip out little panel. Rotate arm and wheel joints at the same time so you can get the wheels facing the correct way. Extend the wheels out. Bend the elbow of the arm. Open the arm first actually, then flip it up, okay? Close the arm, fold out so that's flush. Rotate arm so the lines match up, and then we will just collapse the arms together. And the front canopy part here will now peg in onto here. And then we just fold out the side panels and collapse them, and he is done. Let's keep this folded out just in case. So yeah, there's Dragstrip done. I will have to say, depending on which company you like more, if you like something heavy and with diecast, XTransbot, it's something like big and looks good in all modes, DX9. But we have 4 lads to go through, and I am not looking forward to the XTransbot trailer. Trust me, it's bad. I'll see you then. Bye.